Guys, welcome back. In 2023, Chess.com launched Bullet Pro Arena for title players, and some of the best grandmasters in the world were playing in these events. And I was able to play none other than Fabiano Caruana. I played 2 games against him. I'm gonna show you the first one with white pieces. Again, it's Bullet. There are a lot of blunders, a lot of different stuff, a lot of fun. So here Fabio played d6, bishop g7, very easy setup for black when playing Bullet. So I tried to create some attack on king side, obviously. I played h4, tried to go for h5, maybe go bishop h6, try to trade rook c8, bishop h6, which is a mistake. Knight e5 is played, bishop g7, king g7. And here I played knight h3, computer thinks it's a mistake. Computer says h5 should have been played, and let's say after knight h5 there is g4, knight f6, g5, knight h5, and f4. And here computer suggests to play rook c3, insane sacrifice, rook h5. And basically rook c5, rook h4, and the position is kinda equal. So instead I played knight h3, I was trying to go knight g5, take on a6, and then play h5, but this is a bit too slow. I played knight f4, and Fabi played rook c5, though he could have sacrificed on c3 right away. Knight e6 takes. Here I should probably have played king b1 immediately, bishop e2, rook c8, and here I played king b1 protecting, because now what was threatening, let's say h5 was played, there's just simply, I would say, just takes, and queen a2. And I mean, computer says it's zeros, probably black had better option, but from practical standpoint, queen a1 checkmate is threatened. These knights are controlling the squares around the king, and it wouldn't be so easy. But here Fabi decided to sacrifice, h5 is played, which computer thinks is a blunder, and it says king b2 should have been played, and after queen b4, king a1, queen c5, just maybe even return, or play queen d4 and then maybe trade the pieces of the board. But again, I'm probably a little worse, because look at this knight on e5, pawns are all protected, so it wouldn't be so easy to play for a win here. I can only hold the draw somehow. But again, it's Bullet. And here queen d4 mistake, king a1, and here Fabi played knight f4, and what happened next is absolutely unbelievable. I don't even remember why it happened, probably just a misclick. So yeah, I played queen d3, of course, I mean, it's a blunder. So computers gives here 2 options to play rook b1 and to play queen f4. I don't know what I plan to do here. Maybe I wanted, yeah, I probably wanted to go for this. Yeah, that I for sure probably remember, but after queen d4 I would have been in a big trouble, because after rook c6, rook b6, white's king is basically no defense. I would probably have resigned here, but yeah. So after knight f4 there is also queen f4, and the point is rook c2, there is checkmate threatening, right? And this. So I assumed, and there's beautiful queen h6, king f7, queen h7, king a8, queen h8, and the point is if king f7, rook h7, and if king d7, queen f5 would have been played, and this takes, and rook d1 check, and I have 2 rooks and bishop for the queen, and this position is winning for white. And again, after queen d3, Fabi took, and I resigned. Let's take a look at the second game. I was playing with black pieces now, and Fabi started by playing d4. I play knight f6, knight f3, e6, g3, b6. That's all common theory. I play d6, d5 takes. Let's see the analysis also. Knight b d7, knight d4. Here it's already unpleasant for black, because basically knight is going this way to c6 square. What I should have played is to play c5 and let's say this, just take, and let's say knight d4, trying to trade. There is basically queen d7. I'm controlling f5. I protected c6 knight, and black are fine. Yeah, I have small edge, but still nothing serious. After knight d7, I allowed knight d4 and knight c6 or knight f5, and there is also e4, f4. I allowed to take some space for Fabi, and basically, okay, this was definitely a misclick. I for sure wanted to play this. There is no way I played rook f8 myself. Oh, exactly! It's a bullet. I wanted to play this right away and it's a misclick. Imagine you're playing one of the best grandmasters in the world. You try to play your best game and you misclick. That's so frustrating. And look at me. I had to go rook e8 twice, then bishop f8 and then back to e7. That's insane. Yeah, but at this point Fabi has a huge advantage. After e4, yeah, I could have played, I played a5 actually. a4 and a3. I tried to go rook a4 maybe. At some point sacrificing e4. Of course there is queen right now. But yeah, fine, I tried to trade few pieces of the board, and at this point the position is almost equal. Queen e7, computer says, though computer says it's almost the first line, what the heck. Bishop f3, queen e6, and I traded to an opposite color bishop, and I was like, alright. Now your turn. And here bishop d7 was played, and if I played rook a5, attacking this pawn, white would have been in a little trouble, because they can't protect, let's say, rook b4, there's bishop c3, rook c4, and there's bishop d2, and now this rook can attack with bishop f3 or rook d1, just check and take on b5. And I would have taken the pawn at this point. I decided to play f6, allowing g6. So this is actually, yeah, this move I can't even explain right now. Yeah, I can understand if I want to play, let's say, g6, f6, but I played f6, allowing g6, and now my king is stuck on 8th rank, and if my rook is trying to go here anyway, rook a4, rook a8 with the checkmate will come at some point, because I can't even escape, and now rook has a potential to go, let's say, here, and then bishop e6. So yeah, I allowed something, and then I decided to sacrifice it back. Of course, because I mean, I have nothing to do. I didn't see rook a5, and I played f6, which is basically allows white to do whatever they want. Yeah, and Fabi easily converted this endgame. Yeah, I tried, you know, some tricks. Yeah, and here, again, grandmaster level, rook f6, simplifying the game and creating two passed pawns. And of course, very soon I tried to create my passed pawns too, but of course it didn't help. And after queen e8, c takes d2, queen d7, queen d3, I resigned, and Fabi won 2 games against me. Again, let me know if you like this recap. I'm going to make kind of the same recap about my game against another strong grandmaster, but this is in the next video. Bye bye.